We are Mia and Massi. We live on this beautiful island called Sicily. Join us on our adventures around the island and making and eating local cuisine, on our villa DIYs and on our simple slow living. This is our Sicilian Dolce vita. Venite con noi. Hello and welcome back to sunny Sicily. So Karen and I decided we wanted to go and do a bit of snorkeling and get our last couple of swims in before school starts. So we went to this beautiful area which is basically called Onina, but we didn't go to the main part. We carried on right till the end, and this is the first time I've ever been here. Absolutely loved it. The day was sunny, the water was so beautiful. And Karen made me laugh because she said she saw a fish that looked like it was wearing a tartan outfit. Of course she would say that because she's Scottish. Look up there, those are quite large.
The correct way to peel a prickly pear: you put your fork in, you cut your sides off, your top end and bottom end. So actually doing this, you actually can tell that the thickness of the skin around the ring. So that's all what you eat, and that's the skin. Once you've done that, you just slit through the skin, not getting your knife too far down.
Yeah, just do like a surface cut.
And then you put your fork in, if you can, in a sideways manner, like I've done here. And I get my knife underneath that skin, and I start the peeling of it just to get the skin off. And as I do that, I roll it out, as you can see. The fork helps as well.
Of course, there's still some...
So you see, once you've got it rolling out, it comes out pretty easy, and the pulp of it does not get mixed up with the skin because there is thorns in the skin. You don't want to touch your board either. And you do that. I have broken it, but it's fine. It is quite a good prickly pear. I've peeled that one. I'm going to peel another 2 or 3. And when I've done that, I'll show you how we carry on the process. Right, so it's not a very complicated panino, quite easy. I'll show you the method, what we're going to do. This is a bit of a big ciabatta. I'm going to cut this in half for us. So that's cut in half. I'm going to slice it down the middle, as you would open normal panino. And that's going onto the grill, which is preheated. So I've preheated a grill. I'm putting that face down first, giving it a bit of push, let it get nice and toasty. Right, so I've got that all toasted up. Let's turn the fire off. Let's see how that's toasted up. Wow, look at that. Okay, we're going to get that back onto the chopping board. Back onto the chopping board, we're going to get our gorgonzola cheese. This is a spreadable cheese, so I'll show you how that goes really easy. You get a nice piece of that.
And also, it's not the picante. It's not the really
This is the
smelly
Gorgonzola
one.
Dolce, which means sweet.
And it's really nice. It's not that stinky one, is it?
Well, they both are. They got that Gorgonzola taste and smell, but obviously the picante is a lot stronger. It's a lot more prominent. So I'm putting a nice layer of that on one slice here, the other slice as well. Now for the Parma ham, prosciutto crudo, as we call it in Italy. It's nice thinly sliced. We bought that now on the way home. Put your couple of slices on. You don't want it, because this is quite salty, so you don't want to go crazy. I'm going to put 2 slices on each piece, and nice and largely sliced. Okay, 1 and 2. And now to the next stage. Right, while I'm doing this, I'll just let you know, I'm going to slice the prickly pears into thinnish slices. Obviously, I will let you know that if you haven't got prickly pears at your local vendor or even growing in your garden, you could use figs. Figs are very nice. The same method, exact same way we're doing that. Right, so you get your slices. As I said before, be careful because it does break up. Prickly pears are not a very firm fruit. As you can see, I'm trying to distribute it very evenly. Right, last finishing touch. I'm not going to do my whole one. I'm only going to do half. I'm going to do you want half as well, Maria? I'll do yours half as well. We're going to drizzle some honey on it. Okay. So let's get that open.
Do you want the honey drizzler? It's just over there.
Oh yes, I forgot about that. Sorry. Have your honey.
This is our honey.
This is our own honey which we produced, and I'm going to put half, just drizzle it on top of that. There
Wonderful.
you go, lovely. Same for Maria.
Should we just do one? Should we just do one and divide it, just in case?
Yeah.
Right, the moment of truth.
Okay, so we're going to cut that up. And I've got my, that's not a knife, that's a knife. Okay.
Michael style.
Okay.
I think I want the middle bit.
That's fine.
Ooh. Oh dear.
Hang on. Okay.
Oh my gosh, that tastes amazing. Even a little bit of honey.
Right, I'm going to try that. Wow. That is nice.
Very nice.
Great tasting.
Congrats.
Lovely. Yummy, yummy.
Very nice. Wow.
So I'm going to slice the rest up. I'm going to eat the rest.
Prosciutto crudo is so nice.
Try it out. Really good. Very Sicilian.
Just arrived in Ortigia with my Scottish friend. We're gonna walk around, maybe definitely get an aperitivo, and then probably go and have a little pizza. Let's see how we feel. Look at the sunset. Stunning. I realize that there's water here. We don't even know what that is. Probably part of the underground water cisterns that you find here in Ortigia. You learn something new every day, eh?
School day.
School day.
I think we'll find it. Yeah.
How is it? Very nice, very nice. I've forgotten what it's called though.
Yugo.
I like it.
First time you've tried this one?
Nice.
Beautiful.
is a wine cellar. Sorry. Look at this. Whoa! Amazing. Yeah. Okay, so we've decided to come to a pizzeria after that lovely aperitivo.
It's a beautiful bar.
Beautiful. And Karen, dove abiti?
Abito ad Ortigia.
In Ortigia. Ok, da quanto tempo vivi qua in Ortigia?
Quasi 5 anni.
5 anni. E cosa fai come lavoro?
Sono un'insegnante di inglese, insegno ai bambini da 3 anni in più.
Okay, so Karen, well done. How did you? This is something somebody asked me last week about studying Italian, and I thought I'd interview Karen because Karen obviously is Scottish and she started studying Italian, and I want to know how did you manage to study Italian? How did you learn?
In the beginning, I watched my mother-in-law cook, and she would tell me to, okay, prendi cucchiaio, forchetto. And in the beginning, I would be like, what is she talking about? What is she saying? And then she'd repeat herself over and over, and then I would understand. So that was how I learned the basic things.
So basically, direct
Yeah.
communication. Yeah.
And then I went to take some lessons at a school where we work
Yeah.
with an Italian teacher.
Okay. How long did you do that for?
I'd done that for about 6 months.
Okay.
Yeah.
How did that go?
It went very well, actually. She was very helpful. She taught me all the grammar.
The basics.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then also, with my husband being Italian, he would speak more and more to me in Italian whenever we had to
That's
understand
handy.
a lot more. And then we had a little dog who only speaks Italian. So it's helpful also because when I would speak to him, my husband would correct me.
So that's nice. So he would correct you indirectly without telling you
Yes,
you're wrong. Hai
exactly.
sbagliato.
So it was a really nice way of learning.
That's nice. A gentle teaching.
Yeah.
Lovely. Okay.
It's been a good journey. It was
And-
tough in the beginning, I must say.
How long has it taken you to, when you finally started to understand everything, how long did it take you?
I think it took me more than a year till I felt, let's say, comfortable in a
Yeah.
conversation. But in the beginning, it was very difficult when a lot of Italian people were speaking together.
Yeah.
And if I was in a place where there was a lot of loud music, obviously it depends on where you are and who you're speaking with as well, and the level of Italian they're speaking.
And don't you find Italians speak super fast?
Yeah, they do, but I think we do as well.
Do you reckon?
Yeah.
I don't know. Yeah.
I do. I don't know about
Scottish. Scottish speak fast.
I
guess,
always
yeah.
tell my students, tell me if I speak too fast.
Yeah, that's true. Okay, and do you do, like, when you watch films, do you try and watch them in Italian? Do you read books in Italian? What do you
I
do?
don't read books, but I do watch films and I do watch television, radio. Yeah, I try to take as much in as I can because obviously I'm living here now, so everything I hear, everything I see is mostly all in Italian.
Do you think that has helped
That's a
you?
huge advantage.
Yeah, absolutely.
With my husband being away quite a lot as well, it forced me to learn Italian because he wasn't there for me to say, what are they saying, or can
Yeah.
you help me with this? So I had to go out there and do it on my own.
Yeah. What about Sicilian? Can you speak and understand Sicilian?
A very small percentage.
Funny, that's another language all on its
completely.
own, isn't it?
Yeah,
Anyway,
but
okay.
slowly.
Thank you for this little interview, Karen.
No problem.
We're going to be eating a pizza soon, so that'll be very nice. Grazie. So today's Massi's day off, and he hasn't had a day off in how many days?
No, well, it's been a stretch of about 11 days. No, I think even 12 days.
Yeah. We filmed that personal conversation for Patreon and membership, so if you're interested, go and check that out.
You do blabber on more than I do.
I don't agree with him. Anyway, we spent the day actually just relaxing at home. It's something that we haven't done together for a while. We were going to go and film somewhere, but then we just looked at each other and we were like, let's just enjoy this day, stay at home and take it easy. We totally relaxed and had a good meal together, and that was our day. Summer is coming to its end, and we are just soaking in the last sort of days and weeks that we have of this lovely season that we enjoy. But at the same time, we are really looking forward to going into autumn. More festivals are around in Sicily, and we will take you with us. Buongiorno.
Good morning.
We have come for a walk with the dogs behind our villa. There's a beautiful pathway that takes us all the way to the edge of the cliffs. We usually do this in winter or in autumn, but we've decided this morning we're going to do it, even though it's a bit hot. We really underestimate how beautiful this path is, but it is definitely overgrown. And so we are literally walking in thorns and you name it. Anyway, we'll take you with us. You can see the view from here to the bridge that we always cross over with our car to go into Ortigia. And I swear the dogs know the way, we just follow the dogs. We are literally about 2 properties away from the edge of the mountains. Our neighbours are so relaxed, they don't mind us. We have permission to walk on the back of their property because it's so big that we just do, you know what I mean? We've always done it, they've always done it. We need to pick wild asparagus, we do it, and this is the only way to the mountain, so we have to come this way. Oh, it's beautiful though. It's hot. Where's Bear? She's gone ahead. Nini is very cautious, she stays with us, but Bear is wild. She knows the way. She loves coming. Is she there? I've always said this was definitely some sort of a pathway, Massi. What do you reckon?
This here now is Sebastiano's mother's piece of land.
Oh, this is our neighbour's
So
piece of land.
those
Yes.
trees down there going all the way along the cliff.
Really?
Yeah.
No, but what I'm saying is the formation of these, the way it's being carved out, it looks like it was an old road.
Really
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah, Nini. You're gonna have to help Nini out.
Yeah, come on, Nini. Let's see if she can make it by herself.
I don't think she can.
Right, let's go.
I'll do it if you want.
Fatty! She's so fat! It's okay. There you go. Up you go. Come on. Come on. You can do it. Right. I'm not crossing over the Stigidingo, that's for sure.
Yeah.
I love this house. Wow. It's a ruin, it's not a house, obviously. Yes.
Massive capri tree.
Aren't they out of... Oh my goodness! Oh my goodness! Fantastic.
No, there won't be any capri on it.
There are. They're very little though. Look.
Yeah, it's a bit early.
Look.
Yeah, it's a little bit early maybe.
Wow. Now I know where to come and pick capers. white figo d'India. We have the red one. Wow, typical Sicilian landscape. Rocky, figs, olive trees. Beautiful. Love it. All right, Nini. You doing okay, my girl? Come on then. More capers. I can't believe I was looking to pick capers like when they were in season, and I was like, oh, there's no capers around this area. Look at this. Now I know where to come. Crazy.
So as you look around, where there's loads of rocks,
Yeah,
they basically grow out between the rocks. So
they do, don't they?
Yeah, wherever you see there's big rock
Oh,
formations
big rocks.
there.
It's crazy.
Yeah.
You like this piece of land, Massi?
Yeah, I really do like it because it's got so many different kinds of formations around it.
Yeah.
There's like your flat plains, and then you got your rock formations, different rises, different
Levels. It's
levels,
beautiful, isn't it?
Yeah. Quite a meat timber. How nice that smells.
Hello. Ringleader. She guides us. She's literally our guide. She's so clever, this dog. Hey, Bear. Bear, you having a good time? I mean, look at this view. Stunning. Huge almonds here. It's just because they're wild. They grow so big. We have loads of olives everywhere. Massi's just found an almond tree. And Bear loves almonds. Can you believe it? Do any of your dogs eat almonds? Let us know in the comments below. There. Your favorite.
Beh, vieni amore. Guarda che c'ho. Qua ce l'ha. Vieni, beh. Vieni qua.
We should have bought them a bowl. This is just as good.
Vieni, beh. Andiamo.
Still very hot, even though we're in September. A friend of mine was like, she's coming in October. She's like, what should I bring to wear? Costume, shorts. It's not cold. And here we are, the edge of the mountain. The gorge, yeah. Nini. I'm just sitting under this olive tree with my doggies here, looking at the beautiful view. And Massi, I think, is probably going to fly his drone, so we'll show you the whole view from the gorge, which is right next to our house. Beautiful. This is what I'm truly grateful for. I come out here, not a lot, maybe twice, 3 times a year in each season. It never disappoints me. It's so beautiful. Right, we're gonna make our way back home and prepare some lunch, and then we've both got to go to work later on. You'd end up carrying her, or you would end up carrying her. Okay, we hope you've enjoyed this week's video and we hope you have a fantastic week. Ciao, alla prossima!